Hello. Welcome and welcome back to Heretic Owl Tarot. If you are here, you are a 4/6 profile or the opportunist role model in human design. If you don't know, and if you care, there is a link in the description below for you to get your human design body graph. And along with a lot of other great information about your design, your profile will be listed on there. I did I snagged a post from Instagram about the profiles, of course, and this is from Jess Fields. I'll link her. Why am I saying a million times? Okay, let me get it together. I will link her Instagram in the description below if you want to check her out. I took a foundations course by her maybe a year ago, a little over a year ago. I don't even know. Time is like, what? Anymore. But yeah, she does put out a lot of amazing information about human design in general. So it says, with a 4 in your profile, you have powerful influence within your circle of closest connections. You have a knack for being the right person. Excuse me. You have a knack for being with the right people at the right time. You are able to connect other people to opportunities, and others do the same for you. If you feel you lack close connections, lean on your natural friendliness and charisma to pull more people into your sphere. With a 6 in your profile, you're on a lifelong mission for objective truth. You're driven to find the wisdom in any given situation or relationship. Others seek you out for your objective and wise perspective. Your influence is most powerful when you live out your own values for others to see. Love that. I hope that resonated. Let me know in the comments. Interestingly enough, like I've used this deck. I can't even tell you how many times. I mean, I've used this deck for all of the profile readings this time so far. And like, as soon as I picked it up, it just wanted to be shuffled this way. I never shuffle cards this way. So I don't know. We're going with it. Are you doing something completely different or outside of what you normally do? It's very interesting. We'll shuffle with a little more intention here, and then of course we'll get to your reading. I just wanted to mention, if you didn't see my post from a couple days ago, I am taking a breaky poo. Freaks me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm honoring that need for rest, and I think that's what I called it anyway. But this week is going to be the last week that I'm going to be posting videos. I plan on being back at the end of October, basically for November readings. But I also, it's conditioning, like, which I think I posted a comment under that video kind of saying the same about how, it's so hard for us to honor our need for rest. And, we're conditioned to hustle to get where we want and to not kind of pay attention to our own cues. And yeah, so anyway, that is what I am doing. I'm already looking forward to coming back but I'm also looking forward just to taking a break. So, oh, sorry, geez. Okay. Shuffle a few more times here, and then of course we'll... So we're looking for a message for our opportunist role models. One more. Okay. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Okay. Here we go. All right. We have the Three of... okay. Bear with me here. The Three of Pentacles, the Moon, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Ace of Pentacles, and then the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. I got this new microphone. It's like trying to figure out where to put it. And every time I move it, like moves my whole contraption. So, okay. Like I said, just, you know, bear with me, flow with me here. It's kind of a mess. This is not a mess. This is, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So, we start with the Three of Pentacles, which is about planning. There's also like a collaboration aspect to the Three of Pentacles. It's like, you know, working with other people, but you all have a common goal. I mean, there could be three people involved. There doesn't have to be, you know, I mean, it could be one other person. It could be a group of people. It just depends on your situation. But there's clearly, you know, some planning going on here. I also love how we start with the Three of Pentacles and we end with the Queen of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Queen is over here. The Ace of Pentacles over here. I also love that for the most part, the colors on these cards are so vibrant. Like it's just so bright. These two cards feel a bit like muted, but these ones feel like it just seems like they're brighter for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I don't know. But it is just interesting. It's also, I'm just going to tell you all the things that I find interesting first. We have Three Pentacles. We have three water. This is also Earth. It's a card of Virgo. This is Cancer or Pisces. This is Neptune, and I can't remember where Neptune. It's water, nonetheless. So it's interesting. Like, okay. So like I said, planning, plotting, you know, collaboration. It could even just be like getting your ducks in a row. You know, I mean, we have these 3 wolves on here. They could be hunting. I don't know if this is a deer. But, you know, I mean, again, that goes to teamwork. Yeah, it's a deer. The 3 of Pentacles asks that you consider your options and what resources you have available to aid in your success. This is not a time to run in without any ideas and hope for the best. No. This is a time to calculate each move, pull together a team of skilled partners, and focus your energy on executing a flawless plan. Call on the guidance of the wolf when you need to trust those in your pack. Delegating tasks can be difficult, and letting go of control can be downright scary, but you feel protected with the wolf leading the way. Use the wolf to help you connect with your intuition so that you can trust your instincts. When you walk alongside the wolf's spirit, you walk in balance, with confidence and no longer in survival mode, but with the grace and ease that comes from inner strength. I love that. Because then we have the Queen of Pentacles right below that. And, you know, the Queen is when we embody the energy ourselves. Like, we can recognize the energy, you know, of the suit. And the King is where we share that with other people. And the Queen of Pentacles is, you know, I'm nurturing, abundant. I mean, you know, the Queen of Pentacles has her needs met monetarily. You have enough money. You have enough resources. You have the time. You're delegating tasks, right? Like, you know, you're freeing up time and space as you need it. So I love that these 2 are together. You know what? Let me just, because I reached for the book and then I was like, but maybe there's a message in here. She is warm, motherly, and generous, almost to a fault. If you are in need, she is there ready to support you, however she can. If you are about to jump on an idea and the Queen of Pentacles arrives, go forward knowing that your resources will not be harmed, and if anything, will grow with her support. The Queen of Pentacles asks that you approach your situation with the same loving energy that she offers to the world. Be generous, be kind, be supportive of those around you, and all that you give will come back in greater abundance. Although wealthy and accustomed to the finer things in life, this is not an energy of garish opulence. No, it is an energy that creates space for all to flourish. Okay, love that. Yeah, that's beautiful. Man, this is great. Like, I'm so happy for you. All of the readings have been great. A lot of them have been about like kind of deep healing stuff, but this is different. So we have the moon. I love that the moon shows up right in the middle. What a perfect place for the moon to show up. Like, any place is perfect, of course, but it's just like, it's almost like, you know, planning for the unknown, or maybe it's like you're not even sure exactly what you're planning for, but you're like, I just kind of want to have a tentative plan in mind. But this is also, I mean, like things, it's like co-creating with the universe. It's the subconscious. It's, the things, all things have not been revealed yet. So, as much planning as you do, the moon is like, you can't plan for all things, which is not always a bad thing, right? I mean, like we should, I hate the word should. Every time it comes out of my mouth, I'm just like, bleh. But it still comes out. Anyway, I was going to say, I mean, whatever, we should allow for this unknown anyway, right? Like leave some space for surprise. Like, let the situation, kind of unfold in the way that it's going to unfold, and let it surprise you. And sometimes, of course, surprises are not great, but sometimes they are. And sometimes, things have a tendency to work out better than we could have imagined, even if it starts out as a shit show. So that's the moon. And we have it paired with the Hanged Man. Oh my gosh. The Hanged Man talks about being suspended in order to see things from a different perspective. It's like intentional suspension, because there is an opportunity to see things from a different perspective. And if that takes, hanging upside down like this possum is, we have this halo around their head. So there's this essence of enlightenment, but more so, it's about like being open-minded, allowing yourself to be open to seeing things from a different perspective, allowing different perspectives to come in. I'm just kind of curious what the Hanged Man represents: an action or stagnation at someone's hands in a situation out of our control. This could be as annoying as being part of a permahold as you are trying to connect with customer service, or maybe having a project delayed because the person who needs to sign off on the next step is out on an unexpected medical leave. There's nothing you can do. Although frustrating, the Hanged Man arrives to teach us fundamental lesson: patience, and the bonus lesson of compassion if your derailment results from someone else's misfortune. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like there's going to be a delay. I mean, of course, like this could be saying that there is going to be an unexpected delay, but I'm just saying that because it's here. I don't honestly feel that way. I feel like I was saying with this moon card, right? It's leaving space for the unknown and allowing things to unfold the way that they're going to unfold. Like, it's more about like being in the flow. And especially too with this, these are both water cards, right? And water talks about flow, intuition, our emotional body. I mean, of course, too, checking in with your strategy and authority. because over here we have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I love that there's two queens at opposite ends. Like I said, I love that this Three of Pentacles, you know, we begin and we end with the Ace of Pentacles. I think that's gorgeous because, you know, the Queen of Cups talk about intuition, right? I mean, she is the intuitive. She is the, you know, she's empathic, empathetic, compassionate. All of those, like, you know, very emotion heavy, you know, really be like emotional mature is really what's coming to mind. Being able to, you know, kind of dive deep into ourselves, but also like dive for this deep connection here. And then the Ace of Pentacles talks about new opportunity, a new way of making money. It could be even a promotion or a raise. It could be the right resources that you need showing up. But it's an ace, so it's new. It could come out of the blue. But it's almost like, okay, so whatever this is that, you know, like you're planning for, or, you know, a situation where, you know, I mean, maybe you're having to step into something a little bit more, and maybe it's like, I don't really know, like how this is going to turn out. Like, I can't really see past what's right in front of me. And it's kind of like, you don't need to yet with the Moon card. And then, of course, the Hanged Man, right? Because there's an opportunity for even like the situation to change or even develop into something else, which is exactly, I feel like, what these two cards are saying. And especially with the Ace of Pentacles coming after the Hanged Man. Like, here you are as a Queen of Pentacles. You know, the Hanged Man, maybe this is just a position that you are going to kind of be in for a little bit of time. And then here's this new opportunity, like being offered a new opportunity here. We have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. And the Hermit talks about going within. You know, it's also kind of like a solo journey. It's like, it's something only you can do. You know, the answers are within yourself, but like you are the one that has access to that information. It could even be a period of rest. You know, going within to create something else. I love, again, that we have the King of Pentacles behind that. So sorry, excuse me. Every time I do these readings, I get kind of belchy, and I apologize. I love that we go from the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. So there's this progression where being recognized, right? I mean, like, you could even find yourself in a leadership role here, influencing your closest circle, like it was saying with that fourth line. This is the role model here. Also, the Eight of Pentacles, again, like having to do with work. What you spend your time on, what you spend your energy on, how you make money. It's, you know, this is like the practice. This is how you become good at something by focusing your energy on it, so that it becomes you know, kind of second nature. The Nine of Swords, being a bit stressed out, you know. There's a little bit of worry. This could be just even old doubts, you know, like those stories that we tell ourselves when we reach the glass ceiling type of thing. The Knight of Pentacles, it's going to take some dedication and commitment. And that could even be why the Nine of Swords shows up. Like, are you committed to this thing? Can you see a future with it? Well, absolutely, because we have the Knight, we have the Queen, and we have the King of Pentacles. So, yeah, you know. But just also, it's kind of like one of those things of like being aware that in the 3D world, it does take time for things to actualize. Like, it takes time to climb a ladder in your career. It takes time to, you know, build a community or a network, right? And that's why the Knight of Pentacles asks us to commit and be dedicated to it. We have the Ace of Cups, which is, you know, your cup is overflowing, feeling fulfilled, feeling full, so much so to where you can give to other people because you're full, right? Like you're rejuvenated. The Eight of Wands, things start moving quickly. I could keep going, but we would be here for like an hour or longer. An hour more, I should say. I don't know how long this has been. This is gorgeous. Whatever this journey is that you're planning. And, you know, I mean, it can be something life-changing. It could be literally changing a pattern in your day. Like I said, you know, it could definitely have to do with your job, thinking about a career, right? Like kind of, you know, thinking a little future forward here. Beautiful. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for allowing me to read your cards. I'll talk to you soon.